Hi everyone. This video is going to show you how to create observations from PowerTeacher. First thing you want to do is select the course or section that the student involved with the observation belongs to. So click here, and then what you're going to do is click on the Create button, which is the circle button with the plus, and then you're going to select Observation. From here, what's going to happen is you're going to fill in the fields and then decide whether or not you want to keep it just to your own classroom where you as the teacher can see the observations, or if you need to get administrative help and assistance with it, then you can escalate it. And I'll show you that process momentarily. So first thing that you want to do is up at the top, put in the observation title. So make it something meaningful that refers to the observation. From there, you're going to select the student. When you click in the drop down, it will pull just from the drop down of the students that are within that section or class. From here, if you do need to add additional students, or if there are other students involved in the observation, you have to put those down below here in the description area. You're only allowed in this one to choose one student at a time in this for this particular field. All right. Location can be wherever the observation happened, or if this eventually turns into an incident, it'd be wherever the incident took place. So location would go in there, just enter in what it is. The date and time are defaulted to the time that the observation is created. So it'll be the current date and the very current time. You can click in and edit either one of them if you need to change it for whatever reason. It could be that the incident happened and you were carrying on with class for a little bit, and then once you had time to write it all up and it's a different time. And if you need to, for example, if something happened in the hallway and administration needs to check video cameras, put in the specific time so that way they can use that information to hone in to a time frame to do their search on the cameras. From there, the last field is description. Here you can put your details and notes. You have 4,000 characters to do that. And then at this point, you have the choice to either keep this as basically a classroom observation to you as the teacher, or you can choose to escalate it up to administration. Either way, you will be able to see the um, observation later on, and I'll show you where that shows up momentarily. So from here, because I have view only rights, I cannot do the final step, which would be to save it. So what would happen is if you just want to keep it as a observation for you in the classroom, you would just click save, and that would be a button down here below. If you decide that this needs to be kicked up to administration, what you're going to do is you're going to check the box right here where it says escalate for review by administration. And what that does is two things are going to happen. One, once that gets escalated and you click save, you will not be able to make any further edits to the information that's in here. What will then happen is it will trigger a email to the administrators in your building and alert them that there is a new um, incident, because once you escalate it, it goes from an observation to an incident. From there, administration can then fill out further details, decide whether it's a local incident or if it's a VADR, and take the appropriate steps necessary from there. Once it is saved, whether you've kept it as an observation or escalated it up to an incident, once it's created, you can see those by, if you go over to class and then go to observations, and then those would be populated on this screen, and then you can see all the observations pertaining to a particular student. Okay? If you have any questions, please let me know.